And we are live. That's right. It is your boy coming back once again, fresh off OG Sunday with Phenomenal International Boxing and retro documentaries with Blood Boxing. Yes, it was a very good show. I like interacting with brothers that pretty much know they shit, you know? We all three that was on the panel today, we are soloists. Let me put it that way. All right. You know how you have soloists in in church and R&B. You know, then you got those that need a band, those that need a cheering on section, those that need a someone to keep the conversation going. You know, so you don't know who you want to see a super chat to. Him, or him. No, we are soloists. All right. 78 Sports is too. So now I'm not knocking nobody what they do. What you do on your channel is your business. Now, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to everyone that was listening to this morning. Shout out to all my new subscribers that I got this morning. Just off of that conversation alone. I think it was maybe something like 4. And I like that, you know, because they want to hear the current state of boxing. That's what it's all about. And that's what I'm going to give you. Now, I started off back in late August, almost late September, almost August. They have it wrong. I don't know why they got August 2012. You know, shit. I wasn't even thinking about no YouTube then. But anyway, um, so I see no one's in here, but that's fine. That's how I started off. I said, hey, I would talk to myself. Then next thing you know, I had 1. Then I had 2. Then I had 3. Next, I got 600 something people in the house. So that's what I'm talking about. All right, Phyllis, what's happening? Phyllis Nunez, what's going on? You was you in the house today when we me Fanon and Blood Boxing had that OG boxing talk? That was epic. Yes, sir. What's up, young Merv, the cut man? I saw you. I saw you. What's up, Act? Man, what's up, man? I was gonna call us how you was doing. That go E. Wilson. What's up, everybody? All right. Young Merv, the cut man. What's happening, my brother? All right. Everybody falling in. So I guess everybody got the notification I just put out. Yes, I was on earlier with my boy Fanon in Blood Boxing. So what's going on with you, Act? All right, long time no see. I was calling. I was gonna call you. I did call you, but I missed. You missed the call. So, but anyway, we had a great conversation. But I'm not here for that conversation. You have to wait till next week, next Sunday, 8 o'clock. All right, we do this every Sunday. You have to be 45 and older. Now, um, I need to talk about Carissa Shields. Now we got some good fights coming up. And I said, no, I'm not going to talk about Anthony Joshua. I'm not going to talk about Deontay Wilder. But these fights are coming up. We're talking about less than a month. Less than a month. We got Wilder on the 10th. So we have to talk about it. We have to break it down. We got Clarissa Shields and Christina Hammer. We got that next Saturday. We got to break it down. We got to talk about it. We got to break this shit down. Oh, I'm no fan, motherfucking boy. I'm going to tell you how it is or how it should be. Oh, yes. Then we got Canelo and Danny Jacobs. I talked about that a little bit yesterday, but I don't think they full grasp what the fuck I was trying to say. Some people came and say, well, Canelo gonna knock him out, this and that. What Danny Jacobs is gonna make us proud. Yes, I get it, both sides. Yes, but let me explain both sides, and you be the judge of it. Now, first, we got Danny Jacobs, Brooklyn's own. Brooklyn, first of all, gonna hold his ass up. New York does that. Zab Judah held him up during the Danny Garcia fight. How he stood up, how he stood and stand there to the 12th round, I don't know. He was cut. He was dazed. He was dropped. But Brooklyn picked his ass up. And that was a fight that you ain't gonna never forget. Same with Danny Jacobs. Now, with him and Jermell Miller, they didn't do so well together. But Danny Jacobs, if he was by himself, he would have did well, just like the Peter Quillen fight. Well, let me tell you a little bit about Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs is no Triple G. Danny Jacobs is no Triple G. He's not going to stand there in front of you. He's not. He's going to give you that fundamental I always express about. The one I tell my nephew, act. Your fundamentals start at your amateur career. The highest accolade is the Olympics of the amateurs. When your ass is in trouble, when your ass against the ropes, fundamentals, jab your way out or jump and clinch and hold on. If referee over there and say, hey, let's break it up, break clean, fight out of it. Don't you let go. Let his ass break you up. That's your fundamentals. And Danny Jacobs got it. He knows how to jab. He knows how to work behind his jab. He don't need to use his jab as a rangefinder. He know how to work that stick. He know how to put that stick out there. He knows where to, just like Mikey Garcia. Everybody saying, well, why he jabbing? He ain't jabbing nothing but in the air. No, he's jabbing to see how far he can touch him. That's what he does. That's why he be doing this. You know, just see how far he is. Now, if you got longer reach, noticeable longer reach, then you don't have to do that. You can do like Earl Spence did. Just whop on around that motherfucking guard. Now, everybody said, well, Canelo, he know how to fight on the back foot. He did it for Triple G. No, he did not. He backed back and threw a 1-2. That's not fighting on the back foot. Fighting on the back foot means you use your lateral movement. And while you're using your lateral movement, you throw more than 1-2. You go to the body. You go up top to the body again. Then you work your jab. All while you're going back, you know, bam, bam. Just like Muhammad Ali. Just like Sugar Ray Leonard. Know your boxing. Know your fundamentals. That's what it is. That's facts for your ass. So, Danny Jacobs, he has a jab. He has great ring generalship. No doubt about that. He's not going to have his head on that line. No. Now, if Triple G want to fight Mexican style, let the motherfucker fight Mexican style. But he didn't the last time. The last fight. Mexican style don't mean back the fuck up. Mexican style means stand your motherfucking ground and let's go. That's Mexican style. But Danny Jacobs ain't no fucking Mexican. See, he was a standout amateur. And what that means, he knew what the fuck he does. He know how to get out of situations. He know how to go around the guard. He knows how to jump on you before you jump on him. Ask Peter Quillen. He don't give you a chance or time to think. Ain't no posing with Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs is going to give you exactly what you came there for, a fight. He already had one tough fight out the ring, cancer. Now he finna go back in the ring and have another fight. And I'm trusting that this fight is not going to go the distance. Somebody going to get caught. Now, I have to admit, Danny Jacobs was not the stronger out of the two. Now, Canelo can hit. So that's the object of the game, the sport. Hit, but don't get hit. Make them miss, and what? Make them pay. That's the name of the fucking game. And that's what Danny Jacobs have to do. You're not going to knock Canelo out with one punch. He got a concrete chin. That ain't going to happen. You can break him down simultaneously, but that's still not going to get that big motherfucker down. You're going to have to win on points. Now, Canelo, if he catches you, he going to knock you out. I'm just going to tell you that flat out. Danny Jacobs, I'm winning for him. I'm rooting for him. That might sound biased, but hey, I know my boxing, and I know the facts. I know how both men fight. Now, yes, both men have a chance. Every boxing match is a 50-50. Unless one is just way down on skill than the other one. Or one might jump up 2 weight classes or 1 weight classes, wink, wink, and get his ass whooped for 12 motherfucking rounds. You don't hear me. Let me tell you. Danny Jacobs is one of those fighters. He don't freeze when you throw combinations at him. Now, Canelo is one of those fighters. He has to reset every time you move. Sure, he might have learned by now how to cut off the ring after Floyd gave him that ass whooping when he was 21, but he ain't 21 no more. You see what I'm saying? And he admitted it. He learned from that ass whooping. See, I said this a week or two ago. Just because you got an L on your record doesn't mean that you fucked up for good. That doesn't mean that you just are no good fighter. That don't mean that you ain't shit. No, that means that you take it, you learn from it, and you move the fuck on. That's what you do. That's boxing at its best. You'd rather lose now than later. Trust me. That's why I don't have a problem with Telefino Lopez calling out Lomachenko, whoever. Call him out, goddammit. Call him out. Say, hey, motherfucker, come here. Let's get it on. So if you lose, if you're not ready, okay, fine. Anthony Yard, call him out, motherfucker. Call him out. I'd rather lose now than when I'm on top or climbing my way on top. Because you learn by your losses. You do. You learn. I should have did this. I should have did that. I should have did this. But don't overthink it. All right? Now, everybody ain't Batman. Everybody ain't Superman. But everything reverts back to what? Your fundamentals. Now, Canelo, he's a big motherfucker. I seen a tape on him. That motherfucker was woo, 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 woo. Yeah, but you're going to be hitting air because Danny Jacobs get in and he get the fuck out. Ain't no use lingering in that kill zone. You don't linger in that kill zone with a hitter like him. Canelo is not fast like y'all think he is. Not against a Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs has been hopping and hooping for this fight. So he must know something. He must compare himself to Canelo. He must be faster. And I don't have no doubt his trainer is showing him how to be faster. I'm going to get to the chat in a second. But that's the whole point whoever match made them did a beautiful job. Brawler, hitter, against finesse and skill. That's what it's all about. That's what you do. That's what they do. But don't expect Miss Canelo, Mr. Canelo, Cinnamon, whatever you want to be called. You're not going to find a Triple G in front of you. You're not going to see nobody in front of you. You're going to get, where you go? Where you go? He behind you. Because Danny Jacobs knows how to step around. He knows how to use his angles. You see what I mean? He knows how to use his angles. Then when you try to swing, he step back. Or he maybe take 2 steps back. He rolls with the punches. You try to hit him, he rolls with them. So they won't have a great impact. Yes, this is David versus Goliath. He is the bigger man. But the bigger you are, the slower you are. Yes. Now, let me read this before I get to Clarissa Shields and Christina Hammer. That's going to be a good fight. That's going to be skill versus power. I'm going to explain it to you in 1 second. What's good, E. Woodson? Yes, sir. Can't wait to see this one. Oh, yes. I can't wait either. Oh, yes. I definitely want to see. I don't give a fuck if it's on the zone. I don't give a shit if it's on the liquor store. I want to see this fight. Snack B, what's going on? Shout out to the chat. Yes, sir. Jacobs is more slick than Triple G. Oh, most definitely. How the fuck you gonna fight Mexican style and your ass is bagging up? Why? Because them punches hurt, don't it? Yeah, it does, right? Yeah. It's called boxing. Now, Snack B says, salute KQKC. Love the content this morning with Fanon and Blood. Keep on pushing, my brother. Hey, LDBC all day. Yes, sir. I will. Most definitely. Thomas Moreland, what's up, brother? Salute to you. Rob Sportman Lee, salute to you. All right. Reef the Watcher, salute, brother. What's good, KQ and KC in chat? Yes, sir. Big money. Yes, sir. Ain't what did it say? Ain't finna let nobody speak wrong on Texas fighters. Salute to KQKC. Oh, yes. Most definitely. Felix Nunez. Yes, sir. Foul player laugh my ass off. You all laugh your ass off, Phil. Difference between Canelo and Jacobs. Their chin. Oh, yes. Their chin, yes. I see Jacobs going down and pulling up a good fight, losing. Yeah, that's a possibility. I always said that. Young Merv's cut, man. At work, appreciating y'all brothers. Hope you good. Hope you good, Act. Okay, yes, sir. That's Act the Reacher, baby. That's the amateur boxer. About to turn pro. Stefano Martinez. Enjoy the show this morning. Keep up the good work, my brother. Hey, thank you. Always sub to KQKC if you haven't subbed already. And I appreciate everybody in the chat. Because you know KQKC, I respect Fanon. He's my mentor. I respect him. So I can't let loose like I want to out of respect for him. But he told me, hey, start going. Hey, do like you do on your channel. Okay. That's all you had to fucking tell me. Okay. See you next Sunday, shit. I'll be there. And I'll be ready. Shit. Now, let me tell you about. Hey, what's up, Tita? What's blazing sport, my nigga? If he don't get no bigger, yes, sir. That's I wish I get bigger like he do. He got 4,000 subs. Shit. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, always do. Now, let me go to Clarissa Shields and Christina Hammer. First of all, this is history. I did a video on it. This is history. Only one lady young lady, only one woman, one female boxer ever unified the whole governing bodies. This is history in the making. Black, white, it doesn't matter. This is for all the marbles. The loser will leave with nothing. The winner will leave with 6 belts. 6 belts. Carissa Shields, will she be the youngest ever to do it? Or will Christina Hammer continue her reign as champion as she has for the last 10 years? She's the most experienced. She's the most skilled. Even Carissa Shields said she got a jab out of this motherfucking world. We know it. I know it. But is that all to it? Does she have one of those equalizers? See, everybody got an equalizer. Now, what I mean by that, Deontay Wilder, he got a right hand. Earl Spence, he'll go to the body on your ass. Floyd Mayweather, he got that shoulder roll and throw out that piston-like right hand. Everybody got an equalizer. Christina Hammer, which one is yours? You can't do them all at once. So which one do you have? Which one do you have to knock out a 2-time gold medalist? Tell me. Tell me. I'm waiting. You tell me. Everybody got one. Everybody got something they supplement their income with. You get me? Deontay Wilder's no skill, sweet science skill boxer. No, but he got an equalizer. Yes, Floyd was, but Floyd used what he did. What? The shoulder roll. He used the shoulder to catch the punches, tuck in that motherfucking chin, and he don't hit hard, but he hit it enough to get your attention. That piston like, bam, right hand. That's an equalizer. Something that supplements your flaws, or something that gets your attention one time. Sure, you can move. Sure, Miss Hammer, you got the skills. Yes. But can you hit? Can you make that contact? Can you touch her up? Can you knock her down? She's been knocked down before, but she got back up. You've been knocked down before, Miss Hammer, and you didn't get up, baby. I'm sorry, sweetie, you didn't. This is not a modeling contest, Miss Hammer. This is a boxing match. This is a boxing match not for the pretty, faint of heart. These are for women that went through shit in their lives, and boxing saved them. Yes, Carissa Shields don't know how to work the skill, but she got that right hand. She been working on that left. So go in and try to fight on the inside if you want to. I dare you. Because you might just end up on your ass. Matter of fact, your ass be up and your face be down. Yes. Now, only thing about Carissa Shields, she got to keep her emotions in check. Carissa Shields has an attitude that snaps like that. Say something wrong, she's ready to fuck you up. Outside the ring, inside the parking lot, wherever she is. I seen her fight 3 times in Detroit. And guess what? 2 of those times, Christina Hammer was there. She was ready to kick her ass in the ring. Where she at? Where she at? I'm going to kick her ass. And it wasn't no act. It wasn't no publicity. She wasn't up to fight her next. She was offended because she got in the ring because her time wasn't up yet. She wanted to get ready to fight her. She was getting ready to fight somebody else. So she got offended that she's stealing her fucking shine. Because she was glad that she fought through the adversity of getting knocked down and got back up and got a knockout. How many does that? Especially in women. Now, I have to admit, I wasn't no lover of women boxing because I thought it was like fucking mud wrestling. You know, hell, fuck it. Let's see some ass. Let's see some titties. You know, but it wasn't like that. It was precision. It was a sweet science at its best. They was doing what they do. Only thing about it, they were throwing punches like they was in the amateurs. That's all. Now, I have to admit that Katie, I forgot her last name. She's Irish, and Eddie Hearn has her. He don't have no business with that talent over there with those misfits. I'm sorry. I told you, I called it like I said, a bunch of misfits. That's right. Rosario Gabriel, misfit. Brandon Rios, misfit. You get it? Dimitri Andre, misfit. His whole prime was gone, going in and out of court, trying to sue somebody, trying to beg for a fight from the Charlos. Misfit. I'm sorry. That's how I see it. That's how I feel. And that's how it is. That's right. That's right. Yes. Now, that's one thing I like about Clarissa Shields. She's from Flint, Michigan. 4-hour drive from here. She ain't left. She didn't move to Las Vegas for better sparring. She's right there involved in the community. We all know about the water in Flint, Michigan. She donated big bucks to get that water straight. Hell, the governor wouldn't even do that shit. But what do you expect? He's a politician. So, before I get to Deontay Wilder in Brazil, let me finish this. Now, what Clarissa Shields, like I said, have to do is keep her emotions intact. See, once you start getting personal in the ring, because Christina Hammer already won outside the ring. She already pissed Clarissa Shields off. She accomplished that. She wanted to get under her skin, and she got under it. Yes, she did. Face off, Christina Shields said, well, maybe we might be friends after this. Christina Hammer said, me be your friend? No, 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 no. She said, oh, that's why your mama been giving me the evil eye. My mother don't like you. I don't like you. So she got under her skin. So she don't like that shit. You know, she from the hood. What, bitch? Oh, okay. You be there. Oh, don't worry. I'll be there. You be there. I'll be there. You be there. You know how I go. And it went for the cameras. So we got us a fight. We got us a doozy. And it's all on Showtime. And I'm going to call that motherfucking fight. Yes, I am. I have to. It's my job. It's my duty. And yes, I'm going for Clarissa Shields. I'm not showing bias. I'm no fanboy. But I am an American citizen. And she did fight for our country, not once, but twice. That's what her, Wilder, Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward, that's what they all got in common. They fought for this country. But we got motherfuckers out there that don't like the LDBC or don't like Deontay Wilder or don't like Clarissa Shields. They make out phony videos. They make out dislike videos. Why? They the very reason why you got the pleasure of living the way you living in this country. That's right. Ain't nobody busting your doors in and take you to a concentration camp. Ain't nobody patrolling your streets with jeeps. They the one that risk their lives going to other countries, risk going to jail for nothing. Oh, it happened years ago. Photographers over there taking pictures go to jail. Next time you see them, maybe 5 years from now, 10 years from now, they ain't did shit. See, but you go around and make videos of motherfuckers that you don't like. Let somebody run in there and snatch your computer and your microphone and everything else. You're going to look stupid, right? Yeah, you is. I answer that for you. So, Clarissa Shields, this is what she have to do. Keep her emotions intact. Deontay Wilder could tell you better. When your emotions get to you, you deviate from the game plan. You throw it out the fucking window. You try to take a fucking head off, but you're not going by the game plan. The game plan is don't call for that right now. If Deontay Wilder would have went to that body for the first 5 rounds, when he did knock him out in the 12th round, his ass wouldn't got up because that fatigue from the body shots would have set in. And then he would have had another L on his record, sat a draw. But it's always that equalizer that can settle everything. But he too motherfucking scared to finish unfinished business. That's what a draw is. It's no moral victory, motherfucker. No. We all run, but we all run different directions. Some run to the zone. Some run the top rank. But one none run to PBC, right? Because you know who's there, right? Carissa Shields had to be on point. Her defense has to be tight. Because Hammer, she likes to go to the body. She likes to do the 1, 2, 3. Then back up. She fights on the back foot all the time. She don't come forward. She's a counter puncher. Don't give her a chance to think. Do like Earl did. Keep that jab. Keep that stick in her face. Don't give her a chance to think. When you start thinking, you start innovating. When you start innovating, you start creating a way to win. You don't want to do that. You don't want her to do that. Get her used to that jab. Get her used to that jab for a couple rounds. Then try the right hand and pop her ass. Who knows? You might hit her so hard that you might knock her down. Then you got the lead. Then you do it again and again and again. Stick to the game plan. Then I'm quite sure your team has a point, a midpoint, where it's time to make your move. I'm no trainer. I don't know what you all are working on. But a fighter is good and the best only for the last one fight or two. You can't learn too much in one training camp. You can't learn too much in 2 training camps. You're going to fight just like you've been fighting in that last fight. Not one training camp going to change you. That's what I was trying to tell every damn hater over in the UK and right here in the USA. Earl Spence didn't just learn that in one training camp. He always can do that shit. He didn't just learn that in 8 weeks. Please don't insult my boxing intelligence. Just like you're going to try to say, motherfucker, get abs in one training camp. Hell no. You work on your abs for a year or 2 or more. Abs don't appear overnight unless you're doing something you ain't got no business. You got to do sit-ups for years for that shit to start 8-pack. Not a 6 or 8 motherfucking pack he got. That shit don't magically appear. Don't insult my boxing intelligence. Now, Christina Hammer. That's what she's going to do. What you have to do is make her miss and make her pay. Simple. She want to counter punch, counter her counter. Then we'll see. But don't hook with a hooker. You know that phrase, don't hook with a hooker? Don't do that. Because you might just fall down or fall off balance. And you know what? As long as she throw a punch, that's considered a knockdown. That you don't want to do. So I'm not no coach. I'm not no trainer. So your trainer might be telling you something different. I don't know. But that's my logical I would think choice. Now, I don't know if you're gonna have a weigh-in right before the fight. I know it's a weigh-in Friday. That's the official weigh-in. But you don't need to come in no bigger than 160. Because if you do, that's gonna slow you down. It's gonna slow you down. I know she's not gonna come in because she's a model. So that's why she's quick. She's very quick. That's why you have to keep your defense tight. Tight than a almost said something. Can't say that. Keep your defense tight. All right. Keep your defense tight. That's all I'm saying about that. Oh, I will be commenting on I will break it down Friday. Now, last and not but fucking least, Deontay Wilder and Dominic fucking Crybaby SOB Brazil. Yeah, I call him SOB because he got Virgil Hunter. And he think Virgil Hunter is God. Yeah. He think Virgil Hunter gonna magically get him new fists and new muscles because he don't spend a lot of time on training, I can see. Because he have love handles, as they call it. So, sure, he puts up a good fight. His eye might be closed. His shit fucked up. But he haven't fought Deontay Wilder. The young man with the equalizer I was telling you about. He haven't fought him yet. See, that's the point. That's the one that talked all that shit, Deontay. That's the one that tried to sue you, Deontay, because of what your brother did. That's the one that sent your brother, enemy or opponent that knocked him out, flowers to his wife, gifts to his kids. That's the son of a bitch that told Anthony Joshua, I can tell you how to beat Wilder. How the fuck you know? You ain't fought him yet. What are you, a coach? No, you're a washed up football player. Yes. And you'll need an urban dictionary to tell your dumb ass that. You are a mandatory that finna get mandated out. That's what you are. You're a crybaby. You're a tattletale. That's what you are. Yes, I get it. I understand it. Your wife saying, motherfucker, you let that motherfucker talk. You know how women is. I get it. Your back is hurting. You've been sleeping on the couch and you ain't been, blah, 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 blah. So, but that's you. That's your fault. You know what I mean? You feel me? Do you understand me? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? See, it's your fault. It's your fault not being respectable. See, that's why I tell everybody can't be champions. Everybody can't be champion. And if you are a champion, you don't know how to act as such. Do you think Earl Spence, okay? We know he a low, chilled out dude. We get that. I understand that. But he's a champion at the IBF welterweight, piece of the welterweight. Okay, we understand that. But you're not going to see him in clubs. You're not going to see him out in the streets fighting in a motherfucking alley. You're not going to see him on his 21st birthday fighting in Miami Beach. You're not going to see that. You know why? Because he is a champion. And what comes with that, besides sanction fees, is respect. Carrying yourself the correct way. Because, see, not only us grown motherfuckers, you got kids that look at that shit. You got kids that look at fighters as role models, if you like it or not. Charles Barkley. You're a motherfucking role model. Some kids put toilet paper around their hands and like they're a boxer, just like you. That's being a role model. That's being a champion. Deontay Wilder, he's a champion. He carries himself as such. He's a family man. He hasn't been locked up in jail, carrying money in the back seat, Demetrius Andre, getting your car shot up, Adrian Broner. He carries himself just like a champion. A champion don't mean, oh, I won it all and that's it. No, no, no. A champion has responsibilities. I'm not talking about family responsibilities. I'm talking about a fighter has responsibilities. Responsibilities outside the ring. That's what they have. That's a fighter. That's a champion. That's the champion that's going to beat Brazil ass. I don't even have to explain it. I don't have to go through it because he knows what's coming. See, that's one thing about Deontay Wilder. You don't need to put no coal in there to start no fuel. All you got to do is fire up that motherfucking grill and push his ass in there. And fire will spark on his ass. That's all you got to do. I don't even have to break the shit down. He knows what's coming. He understands what's coming. He understands what he did. He asked for this. Just like Mikey Garcia. He asked for that 12-round ass whooping. Not Earl. Don't get mad at Earl. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at the world. So what? Mikey is in a funk. Good. Good. You asked for it, and then you got it. You said you was faster. You said you was stronger. You said you had a better ring IQ. What happened? Now, I'm a little bit different. I'm a little bit rough around the edges. I'm not Earl. Earl's a champion. I'm not. I would have said, now, what did you see? Did you find what you was looking for? After the fight was over, I said, did you find what you're looking for? Huh? Did you? No, you didn't. You didn't have a chance because you lost all 12 rounds. You didn't even touch me. You see? Be careful. Be careful what you wish for because you might just get it. That's one thing about the sweet science. One punch can change a fight. Yes. Don't overlook an opponent. Never, ever turn your back on an opponent. Don't ever, ever look around on an opponent. You know the do's. You know the don'ts of the sweet science. No, standing there and brawling, that's not the sweet science. No, that's not. What I love about the sweet game, the sweet sport, is the thinking, the analyzing. They call it collecting that data. I say finding out what your opponent is about to do. Then you study your opponent, but don't let him know you study him. See, you got what you call parental vision. If he's dropping that left hand, you pop him with that left hook. See, every fighter got a habit, but you just got to find that habit. That's all. I look at every fighter, or every fight I watch, I look at each fighter, what they got, what they doing, how they holding their hands. One thing I can never fucking figure out. Why the hell Leo Santa Cruz, he got a tick? You know, if y'all pay attention to fighters like I do, you know, he has a tick. He carry a high guard, but he always do this, you know, not when he punching, but he sit down, he doing this, you know. I guess it's a tick when you have his gloves on, because when you don't have his glove on, he don't have that tick. I seen it. His hands ain't jumping around on the table and shit, No, it does that when he have his gloves on. I don't know. Anybody seen that? On the couch. Anybody seen that? Because I seen it. It's a tick. He does this. Leo Santa Cruz, he does this. He does that, and he carried his power on his back foot. Anybody notice that? See, you got to know your fighters. You got to know your opponents. That's why he stand with his first leg up front, the power on the back, and high guard like this. Then he let him flow. That's why. All them toe-to-toe brawls he be in, they don't hurt. He catching them on the glove. You seldom see his opponent go to his ribs. You know why? Because he ain't fought Gary Russell Jr. That's why. He's in hiding. That's why. Now, the sweet science is something that is magical. I'm not going to hold you long. The sweet science is something that everybody can enjoy. Yes, it can get downright bloody. I saw Badu Jack on the floor of Mayweather card the other night. He looked pretty good. They did a damn good job with cocoa butter and them damn staples. You barely can see the scar now. I mean, you still can see a little bit, but not that much. Hell, that's good. Now, he ain't going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. That is a champion without a belt. Now, boxing is for the faint, is not for the faint of heart. Now, it's for the family. Yes, it is. It's a family sport. If you understand it. Some people can't understand it. See, but I can, and some other people can. You can appreciate it more when you understand it. Boxing is not like we had in yesteryears. We talked about this morning, or I did. Boxing, they don't give a shit today about a legacy. They care about that money. They care about that marinate. They care about if it makes sense. It makes dollars. They care about if it's on the wrong side of the street. No, he on the other side of the street. I'm the A side. He the B side. Fuck all that shit. Tear the street down and make it a parking lot. How about that? Then everybody fight everybody. The best fight the best. Everybody, like I said this morning, every fighter, every top 10 fighter, ultimate goal is to win and to fucking unify. That should be your ultimate goal. The money gonna come once you unify and once your ass win. The money gonna come if you put up a good showing. You will get called back. That's boxing. Boxing is not fighting once a year. And you only what? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25? A guy like Gervonta Davis sitting down eating cookies when that motherfucker should be in there fighting. Should be in the gym every day. Should be fighting 3 times a year. At least Eddie Hearn had Tevin Farmer fighting 3 times already. Yeah, they might have been bums, but hey, at least he's active. Yes, Blood was right. Deontay Wilder, he's too young to be sitting down. If you want to make 50-0, it has some type of legacy, some type of history. Let's get on it. Get your feet off the brakes. When you beat Brazil ass, go ahead. It doesn't matter because you earned that respect Fight a bomb. We don't give a shit. Fight a taxi cab. We don't give a shit because you did your due. You paid your due diligence. Yes, you did. And much respect. And you meddled. You fought for this country. You fought Ortiz. You fought Fury. And you fought them right. That's right. You put your own on the line. Nobody else didn't. Nobody else will fight them. But you put the belt and the O on the line. You deserve a little bit of rest in the ring. That shit count too. So you need to be a little more active in order to make that 50-0. You're not getting younger. You only got about a good 3 years. Let's be honest, people. Let's be honest. Pretty soon, Deontay Wilder is going to be replaced by maybe Joe Joyce if he ever speeds up. After a jobber, if he ever get his combination correctly. This other heavyweights that's younger than Deontay Wilder is waiting to take their turn, to take their mantle. Floyd gone. Who else? Earl Spence took that motherfucking medal. But see, some people just can't handle it, like Floyd. He know damn well he's not going to fight no young, hungry lion like Earl Spence or Terrence Crawford or Keith Thurman or Sean Porter. Your days is over with. This is a new decade. Get used to it. Understand it. Feel it. Then go sit your ass down. That's what you got to do. Enjoy your money. No, I tell you what. Help out your child. Help out Gervonta Davis. He need help. He don't have nobody. He don't have nobody to guide him. You don't have nobody to teach him that you need to get the fuck out of Baltimore. And yeah, he got out of there. He did. I admit it. But he's back and forth in there. And I ain't talking about visiting. He's up in the cut, in the hood, where he don't need to be. With diamonds shining, 10 racks in his pocket. If you don't take your little ass back where you came from, your ass gonna get 2 in the back of your head. Ain't nobody gonna know who did it. Because you hang out with Floyd Mayweather, the billionaire. You got diamonds. You got millions in your pocket, they think. Because, see, they don't count because they don't go to school. Keep on fucking around. Your ass gonna be one of those fighters that he could have been a good one. He could have been a good one. Oh, boy, if he would have listened, he could have been the best. He could have been the best. You know them guys. Man, I used to, in high school, I used to do this. I used to do that. Then what you do after high school? Well, I got fucked up with this girl and she got pregnant and, I started fucking with that crack and shit and, it just took hold of me and shit. So you didn't do shit. Right. You didn't do shit with your life. Okay. Gotcha. Shut the fuck up. Real talk. For a real motherfucker. That's who in the chat. MPC Live 56. Yes, sir. What's going on, my brother? E. Woodson. Okay. Cookies. Yes, sir. Huck Bradley. Okay. MTUK. Okay. All right. Prophet. What's going on, brother? What's good? All right. We in here. Yes, sir. I hope you're in here. Yes, sir. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, please. I can use your subscription today. I'm trying to make it to 700. And I'm at 600 something right now, but I'm going to make it there. So, but I appreciate everyone listening to me, for this last hour, and I already been on with Fanon, but I figured I had to say something about some upcoming fights. And I will be doing my regular show tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. That's Central Time. Come on right after Fanon International Boxing. But keep in mind, if you're going to subscribe to KQKC, I, I I have to tell it like it is, you know, or I won't be a good channel. I have to express my feelings how it is, or I won't be a good channel. I got to tell you the outcome of certain things that you might not agree with me, or I won't be a good channel. It's all about giving you what you want. And that's the current state of boxing. That's telling you the ins and out of boxing, in and out the ring of boxing. Just like Shakur Stevenson, he was 21 years old. And you know what he did on his birthday? He busted some man in his face and got in a fight. Sat being with women, having fun, doing what he do. He'd rather have a fight, get in trouble, and get arrested. That's not guidance. I know he young. I know young people do stupid shit, you know, but he's not one of them young guys. He's young, but he's not one of them young guys. It's a difference. He has a purpose. He has a job. He had to carry himself a certain way. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry, Shakur, but that's what you chose. That's what you chose to do. Now, if you want to choose to be like every other young badasses, you can quit. Don't do it no more. Give it up. But whoever mentoring you, I think it's Andre Ward, he's not telling you the whole motherfucking story. Or he ain't got nobody to guide your dumb ass. Yes, I say dumbass. Because only a dumb ass at 21 will be out in some goddamn Miami Beach garage fighting. You know it's cameras everywhere. You know people gonna know your ass because you ran from here to here. Shit. Let's get real. Now, if you're gonna box, box. Be serious about it. I seen a lot of boxers start off real good. Then things start going real bad. Cause of drugs. Cause of just the motherfuckers they hanging around. Adrian Broner. See, but they find an excuse. Well, I was depressed and I had a mental. No, motherfucker, you an ass. That's all. You an ass. That's all. Ain't nobody made you feel on that girl ass in the mall. And you didn't even know her. She had every right to call the police on your dumb ass. That's right. And you didn't have no business knocking that motherfucker out on Sunset Strip in Las Vegas. He have the right to sue your ass. Ain't nobody tell you throw money up in Walmart. You did that. Because you're not mental. You're a dumbass. You one of them motherfuckers that don't give a fuck till that shit start hitting the fan. You know how motherfuckers get in trouble? Never went to church in a day in their life. Go in trouble, get in trouble. And oh God, please help me, God, Lord Jesus, Lord, please, you know, I go to church every day, God. That's just like his ass is. Let the shit hit the fan, see what happens. Ain't nobody love me. My fans hate me. You damn right. Why we gonna stay in your corner? Shit. You know, don't have no pity party with me. I ain't gonna pity your ass because you had millions and you fucked it away. So don't say big bro. He didn't reach out to me. Floyd trying to make more money because he's that type of motherfucker. You know, he can order to breathe. He got to have $100 bills. So don't depend on Floyd. You damn sure can't depend on your father. So don't blame nobody else. And Shakur Stevenson, I hope you're paying attention to Adrian Broner. Because that's a prime motherfucking example. Yeah. You're young. You're young. You can get over this shit. But once you start making a habit of it and a habit of it, they're gonna get rid of your ass. Then guess what? You'll be shopping around trying to find a promoter. You'll get picked up by some rinky-dink promoter, and you'll get knocked out and all that shit. And he just ain't got it no more. What happened to him? What happened to him? The next thing you going to jail and you're doing 7 years. Trust me, Michael Nunn just got out of jail. We talked about that this morning. Michael Nunn was a bad motherfucking middleweight, but he didn't learn his lesson. He didn't take his craft serious enough. Now he's in a motherfucking work release program. He just got out of jail. You better take the sweet science seriously, people. Fighters. Because there's nothing like it. What sport besides MMA? No, I won't even say MMA. That you can make this type of money fighting and knocking a motherfucker out. Name me another sport. Name me another one. MMA don't make no money. They don't make shit. This is real talk. This is boxing. This is a sweet science. They call it for a reason. Science is what? Trying to find the unknown. You see? Trying to find the unknown. That's the sweet science. Trying to figure out what your opponent is trying to find, or what he hiding, or what he doing. That's science. I'm KQ. KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video live stream, just hit the bell icon and hit the subscription bell. I need your subscription today. I really do. And also, I do a show between 12:30 and 1:30, and that's Central Time. Now, I'm going to read the chat, and then I'm going to have to get out of here. I had my hour. Randy Orton, sub, my man. Thank you. Appreciate it. My bad, my man. What's up? Salute, brother. Randy Orton, salute. Yes, sir. E Wooden, yep. And Prophet HD, yes, sir. Yeah, who next did Mike Tyson have the best skill, or was he just explosive power and exciting? Okay, who next did Mike Tyson have? Well, he was explosive, Prophet. Mike Tyson had no skills. Only skill he had was power. He didn't jab his way in. He didn't even use a jab as a rangefinder. He just ducked and squirmed in, something like a Sean Porter, but stronger. And he'll knock a motherfucker out. Yes, he will. He don't have no jab. I need to look up the stats on that, because I don't even think he threw 10 jabs his whole career. That's just the way he is. He's not that type. I was responding to the guy who said, "Oh, Carissa doesn't have enough skill to be a star like Floyd." Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh yeah, she does. She got enough skill. See, she ain't even had 10 fights yet. Look where she at. Now, it just like Deontay Wilder. The more fights you have, the better you get. The next fight you have, the better you get. The better you get. The better you get. Then by the time she get the 20 fights, who knows? Who knows? Is she that good now? Think about in 10 years. 10 fights. How she would be. Think about it. Now, she knows how to cut off the ring. Now, she didn't in the Adler fight. She didn't. Shit. A lot of motherfuckers that had more than 10 fights don't know how to cut off the ring. They just follow them motherfucker around. It's a difference in cutting off the ring and following a motherfucker. It's a difference. And can't nobody do it better than Earl Spence. See, Carissa Shields is young enough, God forbid, to take that loss and build them damn belts and get them back. She's that young. She's that young. I think she's 20, 21, something like that. She's that young. Do you know when she first, Christina Hammer, when she first won the championship, you know how old Carissa Shields was? 14. 14. She have talent to way surpass Floyd Mayweather. Floyd took a bronze and said, fuck it, I'm tired of this amateur shit. Boom, I'm going pro. Then they put him, Uncle Roger, and his father on the same card in Detroit. First and last time. And y'all pray for Roger Mayweather. He's in very critical condition. The Alzheimer's getting to him now. Baddest motherfucker trainer. Trained the baddest motherfucker in the last generation. They don't make them like that no more. But life goes on. So, yes, Carissa Shields has a chance. She has a chance. She's young. She ain't even had 10 fights. Hammer has 25 fights. 25. Carissa Shields, I think, had 9. 8 or 9. Look where she at. 2 gold medals later. And I'm going to tell you, this might just be the start of something. Later Ali, she tried off her father's name to build up women boxing. But the sponsorships and you know how it goes. The business side of it wouldn't allow it, wouldn't invest in it. But that's okay. See, that's okay. Now we get a chance to do it all over again. Maybe since we got different people, different governing bodies in charge, it's making money. They represent very well. They promoted them very well. So we might see the women boxing getting up there. Now, I have to give Eddie Hearn a little credit because he has some good women boxers. So who knows? We might have boxing as a 2 sport, just like the MMA. You got the girls in there and the men. Why not boxing? Shit. And you know what? I don't blame Carissa Shields. We could go 3-minute rounds. We don't have to go 2-minute rounds. Shit, we can fight 3 minutes. That's what I work my ass off for, she said. And I don't blame her. So, I'm proper, okay? I respond, okay, I read that. Okay, Wilson, yep. Okay, I read that. Okay. Too many yes man around AB think he was above the law. Yes. Now, you get that right. And it's not only yes men with AB. It was yes coaches. That's why Mike Stafford had to step away. Because he disrespected him so many times. He didn't give a fuck what Mike Stafford said. The time Marcos Mondana knocked his ass across the room. The ring. He gonna say, y'all chill out. Just shut the fuck up. Who you talking to? That what Mike Stafford should have said. Who you talking to? I'll walk off this motherfucker right now. And I'm gonna get my money before I leave too. See, when you get to that point, you're too close. You're too damn close. Then you get Mr. Ex-Police Officer Cunningham, which I thought was more disciplinary than anything. But Al Bernstein asked him a question. Oh, I don't fuck with you. I don't talk to you. This gang. Damn motherfucker. This gang. So he said, okay, just like a polite journalist would say, I would say, okay, motherfucker, fuck you. And then, but that's why I'm not in the media. So he said, well, I asked the coach, Cunningham, and he's sitting up there. So you gonna do what Agent Broner say, dumbass? See, when I call a disciplinarian and a true trainer, it's the bread man. Everybody know who the bread man is. J Rock, Julian J Rock trainer. When he got knocked out by Charlo, he got clocked by Charlo. He was so embarrassed. He took his shower and wanted to go out the back door. He didn't want to do no press conference. But the bread man, being a man, being a trainer, being in charge, calling the shots, say no. Hell no. We're going to march in there like men. We're going to answer questions like men. And we're going to accept our loss like men. That's a trainer. That's who you want in your corner. You don't want a motherfucker like Roberto Garcia. Don't worry. He'll be all right. And he getting fucked up every 5 minutes. Now, Mikey won't say a word. Maybe he can't talk. Maybe he can't. Cat got his tongue. Literally. You gotta watch who you got around you. Yes, you're right. AB do have a lot of yes and can I get $20? Here, take 100, motherfucker. Here. Okay, AB. You want me to wash your car? Then Floyd. Okay, I'll mop your floor. Like Nate. Earl, I seen him drink a lot of times. Motherfucker, you couldn't go pro because you was an alcoholic. How can you comment on an alcoholic? And you're an alcoholic. Earl wasn't no alcoholic. It just happening when you see him, he might have a sip of champagne or something in his hand. And that's a sip. But when it's game time or sports time or fight time, he's always ready. He always make weight. He always win. What have you done, Nate, lately? Besides carrying buckets, spit buckets, and putting on the guard for Floyd to pounce on your ass. Huh? He ain't said a word since I roasted his ass. He saw it. He saw it. And he ain't said a word. So I looked on Instagram, Floyd page, and I saw he looked at it. They called me K something else. They didn't call me KQKC. They called it something else. He said, oh, he called in on you. And I do it again. Shit. Please, give me a break. Boy, these motherfuckers, man. If they ain't calling Keller black, call the motherfucker what it is, blue. Shit. Y'all all gonna leave my boy Tank alone. You right, Prophet. Like I said earlier, he need guidance. He does. Like I said on Fanad this morning, he needs guidance. He seen his mother friend get killed right outside his porch. If that ain't fucking with you, something is. And I get it. He was a troubled, kid. He been in and out of jail, in and out of Audi homes. I get all that, but boxing can be your savior. Boxing can be your Jesus Christ. Boxing can get you out of there. Boxing can get you the things you never had. Boxing can get you and your mama out of there. But you got to do the right thing. Hell, ain't no shame in seeing a psychiatrist. Ain't no shame in that. We all got fucking demons. Just some handle it different than others. There's nothing wrong with getting help. You got the money. Hell, both of y'all go, you and your mama. Now, why she got killed, I don't know. What they was into, I don't know. But the thing is, a little kid saw that shit. And that shit don't go away. That shit will play out. That shit will keep playing out. Then when he get grown and he open fire on 3 or 4, 10 motherfuckers, then you gonna know why. Days want some milk and cook it. Days want some milk and cook it. He want some milk and cook it. He was walking down the street and said, I want some milk and cookies. And she looked at me like I was short. Oh man, that was funny as hell. The milk and cookies. Milk and cookies. Miss TT from the UK. What's happening, Miss TT? All right. From the UK. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you in the house, sister. All right. You're welcome to subscribe if you haven't. All right. Now, what's blazing in sports? Hope it's just Chinese whispers. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave that alone. Dang. I missed that about Wilder's brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wilder's brother. Yeah. You didn't know that? Yeah. He got knocked out, you know. But the guy that knocked him out, because I think, see, Wilder wasn't fighting that night. He was there to see his brother fight. And he got knocked out. He did. He's a cruiserweight, Marcellus. And the guy that knocked him out, he was cool. He's cool with Marcel, everything. But this motherfucker, Dominic Brazil, had to start some shit. So Marcellus just knocked his ass cold out. That's why Deontay Wilder said, man, a motherfucker cruiserweight knock your ass out. And he went to the wrong police station trying to file a report. That's how dumb this motherfucker is. Then he sent there and sent gifts to the guy that knocked him out. That's how stupid his ass is. But see, that's why I say, don't fucking mess with people that can knock your head off. Do you think Deontay Wilder gonna forget about all that shit Eddie Hearn put him through? All the lies? All talk about they got a deadline with the belt. You got to sign right away, or they gonna strip him of the belt, and they never did. Or they never did tell him about Wimbledon. They never did. All the lies that Hearn said and did. You think he gonna forget about that when he finally get Joshua in the ring? Hell no. That shit gonna surface. Shit. And every time he hit that motherfucker, remember this? Remember this? You know how motherfuckers do. They ain't got no money. They sent the check off and forget to sign it. Then they call, what? Sir, Mr. Hearn, you forgot to sign the check. So he tried to play that shit and send Deontay Wilder a check with just Dylan White name on it, because they agree. I fight White as long as I get Joshua. Okay. All right. We got us a deal. Send the contract over and we'll do it. But he forgot to put one name on there. And guess who that was? Anthony Joshua. See, little tricks and shit like that. Playing around like that. Use his name as clout. Then Anthony Johnson, I want Wilder. That don't even sound convincing. That don't even sound real. And George Grove had to tell him, look, Anthony, AJ, Booby, homie, don't do that. You don't even sound tough. Don't do that again. You're not cut from that cloth. You're not no tough guy. Don't, it's not you. Okay? Don't do that. And he ain't did it again. Because he knows he's not cut like that. See, Deontay Wilder is from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, down south. They seen and been through everything. So, they got that gusto and that, you know, they're about themselves. They got that, God damn it. I'm rough, tough, well, but they got that hospitality too. They'll show you all around the motherfucking ring. Hell, they didn't show you where to lay down on the ring at. You know what I mean? Shit. Reach the watcher. What's happening, brother? Yes, sir. Okay. What you say? L5 player. KQKC. You should have played Goldie on the Mac. You ain't. Yeah, you right. That's right. Stick yourself. Stick yourself, motherfucker. Stick yourself. Yeah, hey, yeah, man. Yeah, that Goldie, that's my boy. Oh, pretty Tony. Hey, bitch, get over here. Bitch, get over here. Hey, sorry, Tony. She with me, man. That was classic, baby. Yes, sir. Superfly. Wow. Yes, sir. We had a player down here called Fluky Stokes. Fluky Stokes was a bad motherfucker in the 70s. Yes, sir. He buried his son in a Cadillac coffin with $10,000 taped to his hands in the steering wheel, and the lights was flashing. And he had him sitting up in the casket like he driving. Yes, sir. You from Chicago? You remember Fluky Stokes, Willie the Wimp Stokes. Yes, sir. You ever think about that? They did that in Maserati Rick, but this one better than Maserati Rick. This motherfucker had the lights flashing, the rims on it. It was a casket, and they rolled that motherfucker out, and they did the deep, deep, deep hole. Put him in so he could be sitting up like this. But he got that 10 racks out of his hand before the Undertaker get it. Shit. Motherfuckers ain't stupid. Shit. Fluky Stokes said, that's how my son lived, and that's how he's gonna die. That's right. That's how you're gonna get buried. He lived that way. See, back in the 70s, they had Chicago locked down. Oh, you remember Wilson? Yep. Chi-Town in here. Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You remember. Yep. Fluky Stokes had it locked down. And they carried briefcases, signature briefcases to match their outfits. See, that's how the 70s was, And it was for nothing but dope and money. That's all. They ruled that motherfucker. And Fluky Stokes ruled the police department. He had police records. Yes, who killed his son. He was about to make his move before he got shot. They snuck up on him and shot him and his driver. That's right. He said, hey, it's too dark out here. Turn on them lights. And he stopped the Cadillac. He said, no, I ain't going no further. Turn them lights on. Turn them lights on. Then I guess the gunman ran down the street and shot him right there. Yep. Then everybody, he only had 5 people that's under him. Then they killing off each other. Because everybody want to be the man. So that's Chicago. Then everything was straight until they tore down the projects. When they tore down the projects, you don't go in nobody's neighborhood and say, I'm here, just like Eddie Hearn, I'm here to take over. I'm here to sell my drugs right here. Now, motherfuckers that been there all their life say, oh, no, you're not. Oh, no, you're not. No, you can live here, but you ain't selling shit here. Then everybody go reach for their 9mm. And next thing you know, 700 motherfuckers got killed that weekend. Then 400 the next weekend. Then 200 the next. Then it ain't been under 200 ever since. I come from Inglewood. Beautiful neighborhood. Used to be. So, you know a little bit about me now, you know. But we don't play that shit. See, Chicago is territorial of everything. Every gang except the Crips and Blood was harvested here. Where do you think the light vice lords came from? The gangster disciples, the black disciples, the traveler vice lords, the conservative vice lords, the unknown vice lords. Where do you think all that came from? Folk cutting hustlers. Where do you think all that came from? Chicago. Chicago is the motherland of the gangs. Remember that. Everybody says that. Yep. They reformed the black disciples, Jeff Ford and the L. Rookins on 68th and Green. And I grew up on 68th and Morgan, 2 blocks over. They had what, 300 something members. And they had a meeting. Okay, your leader is dead. Our leader is alive. So guess what? Y'all with us now. Like it or not, y'all with us. Y'all can be with us, or y'all can be without us. You don't want to be without us. So it became the Black Gangster Disciple Nation. I'm 52. I know my history of where I live. So that's about it. All right. So I appreciate everybody. So what'd you say? Wilder has been popped for PEDs. Please, Wilder love his body too much. I'm sorry, whoever that is. Wilder will never, ever get popped with performance enhancing drugs. He doesn't do that. He doesn't even drink pop. He loves his body too much. All right? Now, remember that. Whoever that is. Keep that in mind. What's up, Ronald Franklin? Almost time for Terrence Crawford to put his fishing pole on the dock and commence to beat a con ass. Oh, yeah, you're right. Let's get it popping. You got it, Ron Franklin. LDBC at the house all day, baby. All right. What's up, Chance? What's going on, my brother? All right. Now, Ron Franklin, you crazy, man. But hey, I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate this last hour and a half. I appreciate y'all being on for 9 this morning. And I always appreciate you checking in too, Judah. All right. I know you're on the clock. That's cool. You know, keep on making that money, man. All right. So again, this is KQ, KC Boxing. If you would like to subscribe, the ones that didn't already, man, hit that subscription button and hit that bell icon, and that way you get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video. And my daily show come on at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Okay, it's for 1 hour, but sometime it go over like I did today. So, hey, keep in mind, I'm LDBC. We are a community. We are a group of brothers and sisters here and abroad. We tell it like it is. We don't sugarcoat shit. We keep it real. We have our own brand. We have our own app. We doing what we do, and we steady growing. You don't have to watch no other channel but a LDBC channel if you like. That's your choice. But that's all I have for you. So shout out to the LDBC, and I catch you on the next one. This is the OG KQ KC. Peace.